He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right to the air is Herbert. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10.
Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Here we go, here we go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down from the 42.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70, Wolf.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go, check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Couldn't connect, looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
19 target, Dragon 60. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Bronco 80. 19, 18. 18, Rodwood. 18, Rep. Cutback. Mustang 9. 60 Bobcats. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Looking on first down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70, Timber, Cowboy 80, Warriors 70, 7, 19, Lions. Ready,
They'll throw it. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, Hawk 70, Hawk, Panther 60, Cowboy 19, Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19, 19, Tiger, 19, tight, 19, tight.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and that takes them to 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 11, ready,
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Viking 18. 79 Brock, Chop 60, 60 Maverick, 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Herbert from the gun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 out.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nico Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Connects with his back. Hall. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set now. First and 10.
7-5, 70 Rangers, 7 Viking, 18.
They're throwing it. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 Chargers. 19 tight. 19 Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Setting up, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Connect 85, Malaysia, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hall. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Judy will go in motion right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Browns nothing. Cade York to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Starting on the ground, here is Sampson. Bumped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. They send a receiver in motion right. He completes it in traffic. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go, here we go. Empty clock.
That's completed out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42.
Ready, go.
Design quarterback run here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Rattlers. Let's go. 60, 19 right.
Now Herbert to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and now it's 3rd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on first is Herbert. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, Pat.
Here's a design run. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70. Dragon 60. 70 range. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. Dump off caught by his back. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
19 Charger, 9, Bravo 80, 18 Rattler, Trap 60, Trap 6, Warrior 70, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, come on.
Trying to throw this from the gun. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Let's go. Dragon 60. 6. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
60 Bison. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's going to try to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
On the jump.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Herbert out of his end zone. Connects on the crosser. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down, Cleveland.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
7 yards to go.
Here we go. Trap ball 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, Herbert. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's fourth down.
It's now.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
It's fielded at the 14. Gets him the first past the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Back to work after throwing the pick. They cross the 40 on a nice run. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Got it. Ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Same guy, looks it again. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. York knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Cade York to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returnable from the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Hall. He's got it in the red zone. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So even with a head start of being offsides, Brock, they give up the home run swing as the offense quickly declines that penalty. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, first and goal.
Cougar 19. Viking 18. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Round 7. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go. Jay.R. Lions.
First plays a design run. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
He's tackled.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some depth into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
On the jump.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
70 Timberwolves.
They snap it to Herbert. It is caught left side. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
38, round 7. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Good gain out past the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Herbert from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get it. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Browns 1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
The quarterback run here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger,
This time he's looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, Cleveland.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
There's a design run. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To throw, Herbert. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Top 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Browns 80. 19 Tights. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
He gives up on the draw. Fights his way through a tackle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Manning 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And 4th and 4 coming up. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready? Jeff, grab goal 80. Warrior 70.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets have him now, and he's 8th pick of the year.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback.